This highlight is dominated by left-handed people because lefties get buckets too. New York Knicks in Los Angeles taking on D'Angelo Russell and the Lakers. How about D'Lo coming back in style? Had over 60 points thus far in his first 2 games back following the ankle injury. Other end, a lefty, RJ Barrett, trying to get a bucket. Anthony Davis says, you ain't getting nothing. The good thing for New York, though, in the first quarter is Julius Randle picked up all of the scoring slack. He would score 14 straight points at one point in the quarter, an 18-point opening frame for Randle. Knicks up. Anthony Davis bringing the Lakers back, spinning on the baseline and getting the deuce plus the foul. And then more Russell. How about D'Angelo, a 23-point first half? Before we go into the locker room, one more time, it's Randle capping off his 25-point first half and a kiss to the crowd. He had 33 in this one, third quarter. It's Russell again knocking in the 3. He had 33 points. Finally, a righty joins the highlight. It's Schroeder putting the Lakers up a point in the fourth quarter. RJ Barrett takes center stage and takes over this game. Barrett inside, RJ outside. Barrett was aggressive the entire game. He had 30. Knicks are up in the closing seconds, but the Lakers are not done. Austin Reeves goes up top to Anthony Davis, who had 17 points. He did admit after the game, though, he felt that he didn't play his best. Lakers are down 4 in the closing seconds. They got to get a quick 3. Russell's 3 is off, and it's the New York Knicks rebounding from their loss against the Clippers a couple nights ago, beating the Lakers 112-108. So I made a video and the things went viral on Instagram. Things got like 100,000 views in like one day. Made a video about the Lakers, my Lakers, that are currently in a battle of their lives to not only make the play-in tournament, but if they can, try to get on that 5 or 6 seed line to avoid the play-in tournament altogether. And the video pretty much was like, yo, you know, there have been multiple Lakers. If you're watching some of these post-game interviews, if you're looking at their Instagram accounts, there have been multiple Lakers, including Dennis Schroeder, that have flat-foot said, hey, you know, we're happy playing basketball right now. We're smiling in the locker room. And if you're watching the games, they're actually having fun on the court again. Anthony Davis has alluded to this a couple times. I know they lost to the Knicks, but overall the Lakers have been, you know, having fun again. And one of the things I said was, you know, everybody's looking at these comments as a jab towards Russell Westbrook. And I said, not so fast. It probably is a jab to Russell Westbrook. But what if it's not? Around the same time the Lakers traded Russell Westbrook away and brought in these immensely talented players that just seemingly fit with what the Lakers trying to do in D'Angelo Russell, obviously Malik Beasley and Jarrett Vanderbilt, who has been so great for the Lakers. At the same time, LeBron goes down with injury around this time. He plays a couple games, but around the same time of the trade and the deadline, we got the record mixed in, and we obviously got LeBron going down with injury. So you might be right that this is about Russell Westbrook. What if you're not right? Man, I'm looking at Anthony Davis play with passion that I haven't seen him play with in a little while. Also, Anthony Davis's numbers are up. His free throw percentage is back up. He's shooting the ball from 3 a little better than he had been. He's scoring the ball more efficiently. He's getting the touches in the fourth quarter. I'm looking around saying this, and this is what I said in the video that went viral. LeBron James, when he gets back to this team, needs to be a part of the puzzle and not try to be the puzzle. The Lakers do not need a savior right now for what they're trying to do. They need a guy that's willing to fit in what they're doing. This is not a Hollywood team right now. Anthony Davis been around LeBron in L.A. for 3-4 years now, and he was starting to feel Hollywood to me. All these injuries, we're looking around like, yo, AD, what you done got to L.A. and just said, forget basketball? Got the cover 2K? What are we doing right now? Like, what's going on? Well, here's the thing. You put Anthony Davis just around other guys that just want to hoop, he feels like one of the guys again. He don't feel Hollywood to me. And I don't think that's an accident that, with LeBron's ankle injury, he's been away, in and away from the team. He's been, getting treatment on his own, rehabbing on his own. He's been around some games. He was at the Knicks game last night, but that was the first game that he was around in like the last 2 or 3 games. So I think 2 things are working here. I think Anthony Davis by default is just getting more opportunities because LeBron James is not there and he's the lone star, slash superstar on the Lakers. But there is another thing at work here. I believe with more opportunities AD's getting, his confidence is coming back. And I think the Hollywood element of AD is starting to leave again. And we're just getting a guy that's just focused on playing good basketball. And these guys are uplifting him. One of the things I said in that video was like, look at the sidelines when LeBron and AD are in games together. I don't see the love there that I used to see. These guys used to joke on the sidelines all the darn time. In these games, I don't see no communication. And I think that stuff culminated with Anthony Davis. There's literally a video floating around on the internet of him sitting down as LeBron James makes the fadeaway jump shot to pass by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record February 7th. Go look it up. He's literally sitting down. I think if you mix those 2 things in, those few things in, I think it optically can feel like LeBron James doesn't understand the team. Maybe there's a disconnect. He's older, right? Keep in mind, he's got 8 years on Anthony Davis. LeBron's 38. AD just turned 30 over the weekend. There is a gap there. I got little cousins that are grown, but there's a gap. I'm 29. There's a gap between my 29, between me at 29 and my 21-year-old cousin. There's a gap between my 37-year-old cousin, first cousin, and me at 29. Right? There's just some gaps. There's some gaps there. There's some things, some cultural differences there, that we just won't agree with. We won't understand. We won't see it through the same lens. I'm just saying LeBron's going to have to work to fit in and not fit out with this team. I don't think the Lakers need a savior right now. They got a lot of things right. They have fixed a lot of problems. And it's all about LeBron being the glue piece to put all this together. And I think he can be that when he gets back. I'm looking forward to seeing it as a Laker fan. But this is just an explanation to what I posted on Instagram that's went viral. I stand by what I said. I'm not so sure these Lakers are not just happy that Russell Westbrook's gone. I think they're a little happy that LeBron not being around has opened up the door for them to get some opportunities. Guys making some paychecks right now. Austin Reeves is pretty much putting his bag together right now with his performance over the last few months. D'Angelo Russell is a free agent to be. You don't think he likes the opportunity to get these big-time numbers with LeBron not back yet? Anthony Davis still obviously defining his brand as trying to be one of the Laker all-time greats. You don't think these guys, and they've been winning in this? You don't think Darvin Ham as the coach, I'm sure he would love to have LeBron out there, but you don't think it's been satisfying to him to been able to win games? The Lakers up into that Knicks loss had won 8 out of 11? I'm saying it's something to look into. Hopefully it's just that, and when LeBron gets back, everything flows smoothly. But if the Lakers start struggling again, you're going to remember this video. If they get healthy and they start struggling to make the play-in tournament and miss it or don't get into the playoffs, you're going to reference this video.